Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another free masterclass. Today, I'm going to share with you how to grow a foundational legacy business and connect the dots between your inner alignment, branding, marketing, sales, systems, and team so that you can create consistent cash flow in your business, but also so that you can scale your business to the next level without the need of hurting yourself or kind of having a business model that is not sustainable with the way that you want to also adapt to your personal lifestyle. So I will share my screen with you before we begin today's masterclass so that you also have the visual clarity around what are those foundational pillars that you need to know in order to grow your legacy company. I always say that when you learn these foundational pillars to growing your legacy company, then of course you have a lot of clarity around what are the best decisions to make at your current stage of business growth. And I think that's very, very crucial in the way that you get to focus and you get to prioritize your day-to-day operations of your business and also your day-to-day growth goals that your business has. So without further ado, I will be introducing myself for those of you that are watching this masterclass for the first time. I'm the CEO and founder of the Life School. I'm Elona Lopari, high-level business growth strategist. My journey before I ventured out as an entrepreneur was to work for a Fortune 500 corporation for over 13 years, and my latest position was in the executive CEO level. I am now a seven-figure business owner. And then I'm also a best-selling author of numerous books and a keynote speaker, podcast host and summit organizer to over 30,000 entrepreneurs and CEOs. I love to build community. So I've also built a community of seasoned entrepreneurs in the service space and also CEOs. And then I've been featured in Disrupt, Business Insider, CEO Weekly, The Business News, and New York Weekly. So those are just some of the most, I guess, meaningful recap of some of the most meaningful things in my journey thus far. So let's dive into today's masterclass. So if you're experiencing any of these pain points in your business right now, then you are in the right place. Are you experiencing lack of clients and consistent cash flow? This is absolutely a major problem or a big problem for a lot of business owners or entrepreneurs that might not have those foundational pieces established in their businesses yet. Or it could actually be a problem when you do have those practices established in your business, but you don't necessarily know how to maintain those systems going so that your revenue and your cash flow is consistently coming in. The next problem is lack of time away from your business. Because you might be lacking the first one, the second problem, natural problem that happens is lack of time away from the business. And usually this problem happens also when you are looking to scale your business so that the fast growth demand might be keeping you stuck in a lot of the operations or the operator role in the business, so that, of course, you are struggling with that time away as well. And then the third one is lack of profitable income to grow your business and support your lifestyle. You could have sales in your business, which is what I call a vanity metric, but what really matters is, of course, your profit. Because you could have sales, but you can also have lots of expenses in the business. So understanding how to create that profitable income, and then of course it will allow you time and space to make those high-level priority decisions based on who are some of the people that you might need to bring on board, or what are some of the systems that you need to create so that you start leveraging your time more wisely and you start making some strategic decisions as the CEO of your business as well. And then as far as the results that you might be looking for is consistency with clients, cash flow, supportive business model. What I mean by supportive business model is A lot of entrepreneurs and CEOs might have a business model that is not sustainable, that is not supporting their lifestyle financial needs, but also their lifestyle hobbies, passions, desires. So that's something that if you're struggling with that, this is definitely going to be helpful to you. Time freedom to work on your business and not in your business. So that's another key result. Profitable income to reinvest in your business and other areas for higher ROI. So like we said, you want to generate profitable income so that you can, again, support your personal lifestyle, but also have higher return on your investment. And what I mean by return on investment is return on investment could be your time and money. We always hear about return on investment, usually as relates to money, but I also believe that your time should absolutely be considered when you make those return on investment decisions. So we're going to start with the first pillar, which is where everything begins, your mindset. Mindset is where obviously the journey begins, crafting your personal and company vision, your mission, and your values. This is where everything starts because again, just like anything, if we don't know where we're going or what we stand for, then of course, how do we even know what are the right priorities to focus on at your current growth stage of your company? The next one is shifting into long-term visionary CEO mindset. Understanding that if you're going to build a legacy company that either you will keep, either you will sell, either you will use it as an asset later on, those are your choices, obviously, as you evolve and grow. But you want to ensure that you are having that long-term mindset and focus in your company, because a lot of the decisions that you'll be making, or a lot of the decisions that you'll be making in your present time, could be decisions, are actually going to be decisions that are going to affect your long-term vision for the company growth. So just knowing how to go back and forth between your vision and your mission and your decisions is absolutely a great correlation to understand, that will help you definitely be more effective and be more successful in the things that you are doing. When it comes to your company values, everything is values. When you build a company, when you build a culture, when you understand your own personal values, when you are building community, when you are attracting the right clients towards you, the right set of values that is clear for you will absolutely be the foundational piece that you need so that you are growing your business with the right people around you. And then the third one is, again, aligning your business model with your current stage of business. This is a struggle for a lot of entrepreneurs based on what phase and stage of business they're in, because they might have pretty much seen other business models in the marketplace that they feel like that in order to be successful, they have to follow. However, this is not the case. You have to be very strategic depending on where you are in your business growth journey with the business model that you pick and you focus on. Because again, your business model, I always say, should be connected to two things. One should be your financial goals, and then the second should be your lifestyle goals. And if your business model does not meet those, then your business is not really supporting your vision, your mission, and your values. So that's how those three connect. Next, we move on to branding. And of course, we've heard of branding before. Everything is branding. At the end of the day, it's how people will really see you. They will trust your brand. They will trust you. They will trust your brand. And of course, they will be more likely to buy from you. But one important thing of branding, especially in today's marketplace, is to put the importance on the message, your values, and also the vision and the mission that your company is aligned around. Because again, people want to buy from people that they can resonate with. So building a strong brand beyond the service you have or the business model you have is a very important factor for the strength of your long-term business growth strategy. When it comes to branding, most people think that it's the website or the colors or the logo that's important. That is not important. Like I said, the most important priority in branding is building a know, like, and trust. And then again, the first thing is positioning yourself as expert authority in your niche, because this also helps you stand out. And of course, helps position your company and you with that unique value proposition that you have to offer, whether you are the founder and CEO or your team is behind you, serving people at that level that you like to serve them with your business model. So positioning yourself as that is very, very important. The next one is positioning your business model, meaning your offer. What is the PSPR is what I call it: problem, solution, process, and result that you offer. Every result that you're able to provide always has a process of how you actually get people results. Trust me, with no process, there is no way you're getting people results. So depending on, again, your tried and true market validated offer, you want to understand that even that has to be positioned very strongly in the marketplace, and also has to be articulated around what makes that offer different from something else that already exists in the marketplace. Next one is position ideal audience and messaging in the marketplace for both opportunities, actually business to client, to consumer, and business to business. So a lot of you that have a service can potentially go for both markets, depending on market fit and need and results that you're able to provide. You can absolutely leverage your marketing efforts to focus on both markets if that's what you choose. Next one is your content strategy to increase visibility and trust building. Content, of course, is everything, or very important. Not everything, but it's very important in today's world, especially when you're building your brand. Because in order for people to buy from you, you have to see you and hear you. And that is the whole mission of a brand at the end of the day anyway. Some more tangible branding strategies are podcast starting and growth, book publishing and growth in that area as well, marketing and growth, and then media features and speaking opportunities. Those are some more tangible things that you can do to ensure that your brand is strong, it's visible, it's authoritative, and it absolutely also stands out, and it has that competitive edge in the marketplace. The third pillar is your marketing. This is one of the most important pillars, I should say. Not that the other ones are not, but this is where we build know, like, and trust even deeper, right? So building your ideal audiences and relationships online and offline is where marketing begins. Depending on your stage growth, you could be potentially starting to build a new audience, or you already have an audience that you might not know how to convert your audience into your business model. This is where marketing plays a huge role on that. The main key component of marketing is, again, to continue what you've done with branding and to continue to build trust with your ideal audience by adding value. And adding value is the important piece. Again, is the service aspect that needs to be very visible in your marketing. How are you adding value wherever is it that you are going, or with your content, or with you attending other, serving other audiences? Just remember that marketing should add tons of value to your ideal audience. And then the next one, of course, creating systems in the business to continuously support your income stability and growth. That's also part of your marketing. And then building and expanding a strategic network of warm audience proximity. These are all great strategies to build in your marketing plan. And then Of course, organic and paid marketing strategies. Organic meaning all the free ways to connect with your ideal people, and then paid is all the paid ways to connect with your ideal people. Is it through an ad? Is it through a platform that you could pay for visibility, right? So all those are options to consider when it comes to your marketing. The fourth pillar is sales, and this is where money hits the bank, right? So just remember that for sales. And I would say not only money hits the bank, but also this is where the journey begins to helping people, all right? Because unless they opt in your business model or your offer, then how can you even add value at the highest level? You're probably doing a lot of that by marketing, but this is where the transformation happens. So creating a step-by-step repeatable sales process to convert your relationships into clients is crucial. Just like anything, we talked about audience building, but there's obviously step-by-step touch points that we need to be very intentional about, or we get to be very intentional about adding value, and also letting people know that we have an offer that can absolutely transform their lives. So this is where you want to focus on the process that converts those relationships that you build online and offline into your potential clients. Mastering the art of mastering the process of authentic heart-led selling, I think it's a very important skill that anyone can learn. Because once your business model resonates with you, once your content is all organic and all authentic, once you build know, like, and trust in a very human, genuine way, then of course the process of selling just becomes a continuation of your conversation, because you've already established all those very strong pillars in the relationship. So, you lead with your heart, you become very intuitive, you tune in with the other person's needs and desires, and the process of selling becomes your own. And I say that if you can own this very important skill, and you can learn how to be authentic with this, then you have gained a skill for life. This is a billion-dollar skill, understanding how to do this all organically and authentically. Building a sales ecosystem around the business that generates and consistently closes clients is another thing that, in the grand spectrum of your sales plan, you want to ensure that that's also happening. And then, of course, the most important one, I say that most businesses skip or don't put a lot of focus on, is the bread and the butter of sales, which is referrals and upsell systems with your current clients, and new referral opportunities or strategic partners that you could be potentially placing in your business, because we all know how much harder it is to bring on new clients into your business, rather than focus on the people you've already served and focus on those relationships that you have leveraged over time, and they already know, like, and trust you, and they already have networks that they can tap into to refer business to you, and vice versa. So these are all very important pieces to the sales aspect as well. And then once those three pillars are really inside the business and installed and executed and implemented, then these two pillars are really about continuing the growth, right? In order for the business to always go beyond you as the CEO, the business owner, you want to create systems. Everything that is repeatable, in my book, it's a system. If it's being repeated, there's a reason. Once you tweak, you understand the process, then you can decide intentionally if you want to continue to be part of that process, or if you want to delegate that, or if you want to invest in a platform that can help you automate it. So implement automated system in the business, support repeated tasks, implement automated systems in the business that support your sales and marketing, and then implement SOPs, standard operating procedures for any projects or any ongoing operational activities that you are doing, like your content creation, your podcast production, your book writing and publishing, your sales plan, your marketing, your messaging, all these important pillars that I talked about before systems could be, of course, generated and automated into actual systems. Your email system, your phone number system, your lead magnets, all that stuff. Could be opportunities to start leveraging systems so that you are doing things smarter. And I'm a personal addict of processes and observation of processes, because in my book that increases my productivity and efficiency, but also allows me time to do other things that I enjoy in my life besides my business. And then the last pillar, of course, is the team. It takes a team to build a dream, right? You can't do this on your own, especially if you are at the other stages of growth. And of course, you have your first team members or a couple of team members under your company. And then your new needs become how to keep the teams productive, how to align their roles for maximum productivity, and then how to retain them and bring on new talent according to your growth needs. So hiring and onboarding them, structuring your leadership and operations team, these are very important. Assessing and hiring strategic partnership opportunities, and then onboarding, training, and all the entire process of how do we ensure that not only is our culture healthy and sustainable, but also how do we attract the right talent around us? What are those responsibilities that they will be best leveraged in? And also, how do we have a longer term plan for the succession of the team that will support the growth of your business as well? This is also something that is ongoing. So yeah, that is absolutely the last pillar. All right. I hope that so far I have absolutely added value to you, but most importantly is that I have helped you connect some of these pillars that we might hear from, different places, kind of see how they all connect and follow alongside one another, and how to have that clarity, that master map for your business, so that you understand what is it that you need to be doing and implementing so that you are successful with aligning your purpose and your profit in your company. I want to introduce to you some of the amazing clients that I've actually been blessed to help in the past. Corinne Rodden is a health coach, and I've worked with her on her program that she was putting out regarding her health coaching, helping people grow align their health and get healthier and add more vitality to their lives. And we worked on, again, helping her implement all these different pillars to grow her business. And the step-by-step framework that we went through, all personalized, of course, was also implemented. Corinne is now serving and helping our health clients and really aligning her purpose with her profits, and has a lot of clarity on what are her current growth needs and what are her future growth needs in the business, and has plans in place to understand how to implement that. Tammy Jean, one of my other past clients, she's a self-love coach, and then we also work together on a lot of those same foundations. Tammy went on creating a podcast. She even wrote a book, and she is aligned with the work that she's doing, absolutely, while having that clarity and putting back time, manage her time correctly, so that she knew what were those activities that she needed to implement, and started even hiring her first team members as well. And then Brenda Davis is a loan and credit restoration specialist. And we work with Brenda on her business model alignment at the beginning. And the biggest pain point for her was to, again, really market and sell the services that she was so passionate about offering her clients, which is their credit restoration program that help people fix their credit, but also maintain their credit long term. She also was able to bring in her team. She had the sales team already in place and also VA. So we're able to align all her team members with the work that she was doing while everybody was working on the right activities. She's grown her brand presence, her audiences, and also serving clients now at the highest level with the work that she's also doing. So that's another great success story and testimonial, which is what actually, of course, absolutely makes me the most passionate about the work I'm doing, because that's where you hear the impact and the transformation of the work that we are all doing. So for more testimonials, there's my website, and also my LinkedIn profile. You'll find a lot of other amazing clients that we're able to help. So where do we go from here? I want to thank you for attending today. I would love to offer you a free 30-minute discovery, free personalized strategy call for your business. And we can take half to 1 hour to dive into some of the things you're already doing, some of the pain points you're experiencing, some of the results that you actually want to focus on creating your business. And absolutely, I'd be more than happy to put my head expertise, knowledge, and wisdom to play, to give you some really great insight on what are some of those gaps you might be experiencing between where you are now and where you would like to go heading with your business. So I will include the calendar link right underneath this free masterclass. You can grab a time on my calendar, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the other side on that call. Thank you so much, everybody, for attending, and I will see you next time with another amazing training.